My guest bedroom leaves a lot to be desired, and even though there have been some changes since the last video update, it's still very much a before. So I thought I'd give you one more brief tour, along with what to expect in the coming months as this room gets a makeover thanks to Dueling DIY Guest Room Gauntlet. Even though I'm calling this my guest room, I do use the space for a few other things, such as exercise, recording, painting videos, and photography. I took this footage during midday to show you what this room looks like in the afternoon. As you can see, there isn't a lot of natural light, so that'll be an issue I'll need to address in this makeover. Speaking of light, this room features one of the most common and ugliest light fixtures known to man, the dreaded boob light. It's nicknamed that by the design world for obvious nipply reasons. A modern ceiling fan will go a long way to adding both better light and a comfortable environment for sleeping in when the summer heat rolls around. A ceiling fan isn't exactly the most interesting light fixture, I'll admit that, and I'd love to DIY a great modern fixture to go in this room. But for the sake of guests and everyday use, I'm going with a common sense approach and choosing comfort. I did happen to find a great one on sale, so I'll reveal that soon. The next thing to address in this room will be the furniture. What goes, what stays, what gets moved around. I plan on putting a few pieces on Craigslist or donating most of what you see, other than maybe the big TV, the mattress, chair, and speakers. Also, vintage pieces from family. Those will be included in a few displays around the room. Oh, and the coffee maker too. In fact, I have a great DIY project in mind for a welcome station, complete with coffee pods and other storage. Paint is going to add its own transformation to the room, especially in areas where I haven't exactly finished the previous paint job. Strangely enough, there's a reasonable explanation because I was painting trim in another room and needed to use up the excess before rinsing out the brush. And that's how you wind up with painting part of a windowsill. One of the things I'm most excited about is the future Murphy bed build. The plan is to create a custom built-in bed and storage that will fill this entire back wall. On the next update, I'll have a few things installed or in process of completion, so big changes are already on their way. Check out my blog posts on uglyducklinghouse.com for more plan info and sources. As always, thanks so much for watching and stay tuned for future vlogs and updates from this challenge. Dueling DIY Guest Room Gauntlet will have a regular post and update schedule over the coming months, so be sure to check them out and subscribe so you don't miss a single update or tutorial. See you next week!